where TV3 is making a donation to victims of the June 3 disaster. Let's go so we're live to the Fiesta Royale and take some live feed.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of management of TV3, I present this check to First Bank. Thank you so much.
We would at this point plead with the ushers. Oh, sir, you have to say a word or two, please. We are just about to, okay, he has something to. And CEO, we were also pleading that the beneficiaries, if the ushers could help us line them up here so that we would know they are the beneficiaries. Ushers, if you can also kindly help me display the check right by the side. And if you can organize the younger ones to join us here, because they are going to be the beneficiaries. We want the cameras to capture them duly.
Thank you. Madam Chair, Board of Trustees of the June 3rd Disaster Support Fund, distinguished invited guests, another protocol fully observed. For First Bank, we are humbled by our choice as the fund manager for this very important education endowment fund, which has been set up to cater for people who have been disadvantaged following the disaster that took place on June 3rd this year. However, we are delighted by the rare opportunity that again befalls on us to complement with our efforts to be able to help people who have been affected by our choice as fund managers. I must say that humility is indeed one of the things that we care so much about as one of our corporate values. And again, we ensure every year significant portion of our corporate social responsibility budget goes into cause about women, children, and health issues. And certainly you will agree with me that this is one of them. And so we are very pleased to be part of this exercise. And on that note, I want to commend the promoters of this fund for caring about people who have been affected, and especially TV3 and others who have put in support to make this fruition. I again extend special thanks to the donors who have contributed generously to what we have raised so far. But I must admit, we haven't achieved fully what we want to do, and so those who haven't donated yet, I will still urge as a fund manager, let's get more money. After more money into the fund will not spoil it, as we say in the local diary. As a leading fund manager in the country, and given this responsibility, we will bring our expertise and experience in managing funds in an attempt to manage it successfully. Again, we are mindful of the peculiar needs of the beneficiaries, including children, and therefore, as we are managing it, we would ensure that there will be sufficient liquidity so that as and when the beneficiaries need money to be able to pay for school fees and the like, funds will be available to undertake that. We pledge to manage it so that it will be sustainable and will be able to achieve the objective that has been set. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we accept the responsibility for the appointment as fund managers, and we pledge to manage it diligently. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right, so you're watching the live feed from the Fiesta Royale Hotel, where officially the June 3 Disaster Support Fund has been closed, and as you can see, the donation there been made to victims of that disaster that occurred on June 3.